was acting up. I was told that you all could not hear me. I hope that you can hear me now. Okay? He's talking about me. Ringo is talking about me. But he won't say my name. But they all have learned the terminology from sneak dissing from me. So I was coming out here to address Rollo when I seen Ringo on his live stream towards the end of his live stream, and he was saying he doesn't mess with a certain content creator anymore. I know. Can you hear me now? Ah, oh my goodness. Let me know if you can hear me now. I still can't hear you. Yes, thank you. Martin, go back over there with Ringo where you're at, because if you playing with me, you can go, because I'm not playing. And just to let you be on the safe side, Martin, you might want to go over there with Ringo, because towards the end of his live stream that he's currently on, he says that he does not mess with me anymore. He didn't say my name because he just is not man enough to say that. Okay? You're not, I don't know what you're talking about. So, let me get to the point. Let me know, put a 9 in the chat. Martin, hold on, let me put you on timeout, because I see the 1. You already know. That's why you're not a mod, because you don't follow directions. All right. So, like I was saying, I was here to make this live stream to address Rilo, but I saw Ringo on live, and towards the end of his live, he's on live still, but towards the end of his live, he said he doesn't mess or deal with a female content creator anymore. But instead of just saying it was me, to let your people know it's me you don't deal with anymore. He gave a bogus reason why he doesn't deal with me anymore. Ringo, you haven't been dealing with me. And I'm gonna get into Rilo, but let me address Ringo, and I might go back and forth, okay? You haven't been dealing with me. You've been secretly attacking me like you hate for New Breed to do to you. And it blows my mind, because you do the same thing that you said New Breed was doing to you. Ringo, you have been secretly, for the last few days, secretly attacking me. For the last few days, I caught on to you're secretly attacking me. And then now you're on your platform giving a lame excuse to why you don't mess with Ethereal anymore. But you wouldn't say my name. You don't mess with Ethereal anymore because I said Hulk Hogan is a racist. And he is. And people need to know his history. Just because you put men on pedestals and dismiss women left and right, but you act like Hulk Hogan raised you from a young boy, personally. Hulk Hogan didn't even know you existed, Ringo. And he was a racist. And I can joke, just like they joke about people of my culture when they pass. Okay? And if that hurts your feelings, sir, because I said he was a racist and I made a joke about it saying he was in hell, and he spoke out to his people saying, don't do what I do, and that hurt your feelings, a big, strong man like you. Come on, Ringo. But I'm not here to beg for forgiveness, trust, and believe, because something something seems awfully off. That beef you had with New Breed, hmm, let's, I need to contemplate that all together. That beef you had with New Breed, and you kept saying he copying me, he copying me. Was he inspired by you and then started to rise above you, and you started copying him, and you got jealous of him because he started going above you? I'm trying to figure this out. I really am. Because you seem like you have a jealous spirit. You have a covenant spirit. Ringo, you could have simply told me that you didn't deal with me no more. You could have simply told me that you, Ringo, are the true racist, black racist. And that's why you're going in on black people being racist, because you are the true racist of our people, of black people. I believe you lived in New York City so long, Ringo, that when you actually were able to move out of the hood into a white neighborhood, that it blew your mind. It blew your mind. And you have been kissing white ass ever since. Your older videos, I have saw some of you directed. They what, you wasn't kissing white ass like you kissing white ass now. It's interesting that every woman that speaks her mind, you are quick to block. You are quick to dismiss. Right, Ringo? I haven't seen you dismiss a man yet. I haven't seen that. Let's just kiss. That's what you do. And make up. But the question is, and anybody who comes in here, let me make this disclaimer right now. I don't want you to hurt your status over there being friends of, not even friends, because he says he has no friends. I'm making a disclaimer right now to the people I have met through Ringo, the people that I have made moderators here through Ringo. Please do not by any way think that you need to have come over here, say hi or anything like that. If you want to, you can. I'm not saying don't. But I'm telling you, Ringo is the type of person that if you come and you continue to support me, that he will block you. Okay? I want to say that one more time. Ringo is the type of person that he does not feel that anyone should have their own mind. He is a Pied Piper. He truly wants to control his followers. So I'm saying to you, Carmel Kimmy Kim, you still will have a wrench over here if you choose to come and say hi, no problem. Opportunity to know what's going on. Exandria, you still have the opportunity to come over here and speak when you want to. You still will hold a wrench over here. I have no problems with you. Brainwaves, you still have a wrench over here. I have no problem with you. You have the opportunity to speak your mind on your platform, because that's what you made a YouTube platform. On your platform, that's your platform. You've never disrespected me, and I'm talking directly to Brainwaves right now. On your platform, I have no problem with you. Okay? I'm just telling the people that have come over here, that have gotten a wrench, that may go and watch his channel, his platform. I'm talking about Ringo's platform. He has just denounced me as being associated with him. He doesn't want to have anything to do with me anymore. He doesn't want to watch my content anymore. And it's not because I disrespected Ringo directly. No, not at all. It's not that. It's not that I called any of his children out of their names. It's not that. It's not that I disrespected his wife. It's not that. Ringo doesn't want to have anything to do with me because I disrespected his childhood hero, Hulk Hogan. Yes, take a minute to digest that. Ringo TV Reactions does not want to have anything to do with me because I disrespected not his family, not his wife, not his daughters, not his mother that has passed away in her grave, not anyone associated on the platform. Nothing that I verbally come out directly and disrespected any of those people and above. Not any of his mods, none of that. Ringo TV Reactions just stated on his platform that he has nothing to do with me because I came out and disrespected Hulk Hogan. Now, this could be the great setup, y'all. Because the thing is, there's a lot of people who disrespect Hulk Hogan, but in his standards, by just simply stating the facts. That Hulk Hogan is a racist, and if they joked about Hulk Hogan, his childhood hero, he can't deal with that because that makes us racist. That does not make us racist. But this is where he can try to flip the script, and I'm putting it down. He did not mention my name. He did not mention my name directly. Instead of being a man and standing on business, he just says, I don't rock with a certain content creator anymore because Hogan. She disrespected my childhood hero, Hulk Hogan, and joked around on his passing. And that is racist in his eyes. So he's saying that he is done with me. But he did it subliminally because he did not say my name. Now, there might be other people that he watched. Hold on. Sorry, y'all. There may be other people, female content creators, who see what it is. Hulk Hogan, let me turn this way. The sun is beaming through that little crack. Hold on. I'm at the park, y'all. He might be trying to play a double-edged sword, okay? He might be trying to play a double-edged sword. This will give him the to come out and do a full-on attack, okay? Because he probably can say, well, I never was talking about Ethereal. I never said Ethereal's name. Where's she getting this from? I never said her name. I was talking about this other content creator. If she's a female, she has a platform. No, Ringo, you were talking about me, but you just didn't want to come out and say me. So that you can come and try to make 1,000 videos because you have no creativity. All you are enthralled in is beef now. I did a video. I was the first one. And let me say this too, to Ringo. You also said people on here hollering about they was the first to get content and put it on. Yes, because that was my original beef with New Breed. That was my original beef 3 years ago, before I met you. And you agreed. You even went and you looked at the video. And you agreed, Ringo. And then you had your falling out there. That's when you had your falling out. And I said, I believe you because he was sneak dissing me. Ringo, you can't have it both ways. You can in your world. Yes, you can. But you can't over here play that same game. Because in the video, the live stream you're just on now, and I didn't block you on here. So if you're watching from the clouds, come on down. If you're not live anymore, come on down because you're not blocked over here. Because I pulled up into your chat too, but I was blocked because nobody could see me because they were asking you, who are you talking about? But you wouldn't say because you want the opportunity to play this. I wasn't talking about you, Ethereal. So let me go in and start doing 1,000 hate videos and diss videos. But you were, because you even said, nobody, it's so silly for somebody to say you can't have be the first on a platform to have content and put it out there and people steal it. because you stole my content yesterday. Because you've been hateful towards me for, I say, more than a few weeks. I was peeping your game. You were doing the same thing New Breed was doing, talking subliminal, and it was so pitiful. These last few videos you did this week, trying to get me to say something. I was just watching it, and I was laughing at them. Because New Breed did it much better than you did. I just have to say. His subliminal messages, I mean, New Breed even picked up on it. New Breed, I know you picked up. New Breed even picked up on your subliminals. Or maybe y'all were in cahoots talking to one another. Who knows at this point in time? Only thing I can say, what you saying the internet is fake because there's fake ass people on the internet. But the internet is real, because real people like myself do attend and join in, talks and things of that nature. But New Breed even picked up on your fakery. He picked up on your fakery, trying to be like him with his subliminals. But yours was lacking. Look, if you had something to say to me, you could have hit me up on IG, right? And said, I have a problem. Don't y'all always want to go to the Bible and say, this is the way you address your offenses. But you don't do it that way. You don't. You go straight to these sneak dissing and doing all that. Like you said, you had a problem with New Breed doing. And I say that you had a problem with me because you know that I will pull up a video if I wanted to go back and forth with you to show that you were addressing me, Ringo. You are on this racial, black people are racist thing because you have an issue with black people. And it's making me think that your heart lies with your mother's side of the family. And then that right there is an issue with having children that are mixed race or mixed nations, because they're going to have to choose one side of the fence to plant their feet on and stand on business. And you're sitting here, black people are racist, black people are stupid. I can't take that. I mean, the people on your platform, they go put in and listen to that message that you're spewing out lately. Black people are dumb. Black people don't know nothing. That's the same thing that racist white people say. Ain't nobody hated me but black people. Ain't nobody hated me but black people, probably because that's the closest proximity to people you've dealt with. And if you think that everybody who is coming to your chat with an avatar is black, think again. That game has been already talked about. And I should do a video on that, how these white supremacists are using black photos, black names, and coming into chats acting like they're black people. But you should know that by now because you're an investigative reporter from what you say. Now, I knew you was talking about me. The nail that put, the hammer that hit the nail on the head was when I dropped that video yesterday about the truck driver. And it was a couple of days, yesterday and the day before. I dropped a video about North Carolina and how they attacked that black man. They did workplace mobbing to that black man. You instantly hopped on that. Nobody on YouTube was doing it. You tried to deflect it and tried to make it seem like it was like New Breed was going to get ready to drop that video. You tried to fake the fun. You are the antagonizer, Ringo. You tried to come onto your platform to give you an alibi. And you went to New Breed's live stream, one of those, and one after it ended, and went to the comment section with a different avatar. And you, sir, wrote that. Now, I can't say 100%, but the stuff is adding up. You went to New Breed, one of his videos, you wrote a comment asking New Breed, well, what are you going to do? Are you going to say something about what took place in North Carolina about the racist people that jumped that worker? I saw right through that. Because if New Breed saw that, you best believe New Breed would have been on it. And he probably would have been on it right after I was on it too. But you best believe he would have already had his videos out there talking about the incident. No, you tried to stage it so that you can have an excuse, Ringo. You tried to deflect it to New Breed and said, I was online and I went to New Breed's channel and I happened to see this comment, and you did a screenshot and you was on your live stream and you said, and this person said something about these white people jumping on this black man in North Carolina. It's a lie. It's a lie. New Breed had nothing to do with that. I did. You were coming for me. You were coming for me. I keep telling y'all, I can see through the BS. And there's some people can see through the BS. They just choose to stand down. They just choose to feel like they need an online family. I don't. I appreciate my online followers. I do. That's why I said everybody who has gotten a wrench over here, your wrench is still secure with me. But best believe, you better know, if Ringo, he say he ain't gonna come and watch my channel anymore, but you best believe he gonna be over here. And as soon as he see you pull up, you will lose your wrench over on Ringo Global Truth. Clock that. Clock that. Are y'all working together? The most I put those words together in my mouth. Ringo Global Truth. Okay? Are y'all working together? Clock it. Is this going to be witchcraft now? Everything y'all say is witchcraft. But you best believe when you start accusing people, you're supposed to have proof. You're supposed to take them to a council, right? You can't just be out here accusing people, because now you are false. You're the false witness. Who need to be careful? Please be careful. Who? Martin, me? Me be careful? I already know. Ringo knows exactly where I live. Be careful. I already know Ringo knows what highway I drive down, because he drops it in his video. I already know. So please be careful for what? Look, y'all, it's hot. Y'all see me? I'm sweating, y'all. I'm shining. It's gonna be what it is, because I gotta get this message out. Yeah, Victor, ask him. Martin, do you know more about this? Why you talking about please be careful? Ringo has already did an address search, a work search on me. Oh, you best believe he know where a sister can be located. So does New Breed. And any other pervert that wants to know something about somebody who has not offered that information up. So don't tell me to be careful.